guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I figured let's do a talk through tutorial because it has been a while since I did one like that. So yeah, let's get started. We are going to do a Christmassy look and I actually have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I do know that I wanted to use a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, so I picked one out and let's see where we are going. So I already applied my brows, I just did my basic foundation and I lightly contoured my face with my, where is it? Ah, here is it. With my Anastasia contour kit, like always. This is basically the only contour that I use, like the fawn color out of this kit, because the rest is just too dark. So yeah, that's what I use. I am going to start off with my Maybelline color tattoo in the color, what's it called? Does this have a name? Creamy matte? Oh, Creme de Nude. This one is called. It's basically Bare Study dupe from MAC. It looks the same. So we are going to apply that with just our fingers. And I'm also applying this onto my brow bone area. And basically just everywhere where you want to put on eyeshadow. Then I'm going to apply this eyeshadow by Freedom, and this is, I don't think this has a name, it's just it just has a number, and it's a basic creamy white shadow, and I always use a shadow like that to kind of set my eyeshadow base, or like the color tattoo we've used today. And I do this so the eyeshadow we are going to apply next blends out even better. And this is just my way of letting my eyeshadow really stay. And then next I'm going to use this Revolution eyeshadow palette, and this one is called the Redemption Palette Iconic 1. That's a strange name, but basically this is a direct dupe of the Naked, the original Naked eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. When you see it, it looks equally the same. They even put the colors in the same direction, and yeah, this is just a very cheap dupe, and let's use this one. So I am going to start off with this light brown color, and we are going to apply it on a very large fluffy blending brush. Let's see. I am going to use this Jessup one, and we are going to use it as a transition color in our crease area. Then I'm going to pick up this dark brown shade, and we are going to use it on a 217 by MAC, and we are going to apply it on our eyes. And I'm going to apply it onto my outer V area and kind of blend it into your crease, and then also on the inner corner. So now you should end up with something like this, and now I just take this very small smudging brush by Jessup, and I'm using the same color, and I'm going to apply it on my lower lash line. And once again I focus on the outer V area and on the inner V area, or inner tear, that would be better, inner V. And I also use this brush to kind of blend it out even more, to kind of fix small mistakes, or if you kind of missed a spot somewhere, kind of fix it with this little brush, because it can easily reach every corner of your eye. Then we are going back to the Revolution palette, and I take this, I kind of mix these two highlighter shades, and I'm just going to use my fingers to do that, because we are going to apply the shadow into the spot we left bare. And I find that if you want it super shiny, your finger works best. So I'm lightly applying it, and if you kind of make movements like this, like sliding down, the eyeshadow gets more shimmery and shiny. so that's a good tip to know. Well, I am also going to apply it on my lower lash line. Then I only take the lightest highlighter shade, and I'm using the same brush as I used to apply the Freedom eyeshadow, and I'm going to use it as my brow bone highlight. Now, since this eyeshadow has a lot of fallout, I use my very large powder brush by Real Techniques, and because I've already applied my foundation and my powder, you know, my face has so many layers of makeup onto it already, so kind of the eyeshadow will fall on top of it and won't go into it. So we are going to press our brush to our cheek and kind of wipe it away. Next we are going to apply some eyeliner, and I'm going to use this Precision Felt Tip eyeliner by MUA, and this is a luxe version. I don't know this brand. You know, I got this in my swap with Rachel, so she got this for me. So we are basically going to draw a normal eyeliner, and I always like to start off at the outside of my eye. So basically I draw a line, and then I kind of fill it in and connect it into the line we already placed here. So there we go, there we have a very heavy eyeliner, and I have this Illamasqua eyeliner, and this is a white eyeliner, and I am so excited. Just this really is a very white liner, and I'm going to make some dots with this. And any white liner will do. You can you know, take a very small lining brush and your NYX Milk eye pencil, or just a regular eye pencil, and kind of load your brush up with that and kind of set it with a white shadow. Or, you know, you can use a white liquid lipstick. You know, the Jeffree Star Drug Lord one is a good alternative. Or, you know, just take what you have and make it work. That's what I do when I see a color that I don't have. I try to mix and, you know. But yeah, I kind of want to make dots, and I don't really know where yet. Maybe at our inner corner. Let's do our inner corner. So I am lightly placing some dots. I hope it shows up. Yeah, it shows up on camera. Yeah, we did it. So what I kind of want to do is to make my eye a little bit more wider. So I place the dots kind of in a point towards my nose. And I kind of draw a few random ones close to my brow. And I think I'm going to place a few here as well. So I did both eyes, and I will show you the dots better in a close-up later, but I'm first going to apply my mascara, and I'm going to use my Essence Get Big Lashes like always. Next I'm going to put on some lashes, and I'm going to use the Tease 2.0 ones by Socialeyes, and I really like this style because it is kind of a 2/3 lash, so your inner corner is still free of a false lash, and this will put focus on our dots because they will be extra visible, because there's no big long lash blocking the way to see the dots. Does this make sense? I hope it does, but anyway, I'm going to apply my lashes. So there we go, I have my lashes on, and this always makes it look so much more better. And I'm going to use my Rockateur blush by Benefit as my blush today. And as my highlight, I'm going to use my Becca Champagne Pop, because I felt that it would be a very nice champagne add to my cheeks. And I'm going to use this small blush brush to apply my highlighter. And this actually is a brush from Makeup Studio, but I don't know if they sell them still, but any small brush would do the job. You can even use your fingers to apply highlighter. And I basically apply my highlighter like everywhere onto my face. So the final thing we have to do is lipstick, and as I said before, I wanted to use a Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, so I picked out Ho 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 from their limited edition Christmas collection. And I do think that Ho 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 is sold out, but I saw that Gerard Cosmetics has a very similar shade to this one. So it's basically a red with bluish glimmer to it. Now Ho 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 is a very tricky color because they did something weird to the applicator. It's so fluffy and it's, you know, impossible to get a straight line with this. So I am going to use a lip brush, and the brush that I'm going to use is from Makeup Studio as well. Same story with the other small highlighting brush. I don't really know if they do sell them, but any lip brush might work. And I load up, you know, from the applicator. But if I were to work on a client, I would, you know, apply a bit on the back of my hand and then load up my brush from there. But I know that I'm the only one that is going to use this lipstick, so for this time it doesn't really matter. So let's apply it. So here we have our finished holiday makeup tutorial. Let me zoom you in on the eyes a little bit so you can see it a bit better. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much for watching. Do please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys soon in another video. Bye bye. Have a lovely day.